A well-polished group of players as they came down the tunnel earlier. So important to these players to perform well in front of their fans. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Monday Night Basketball is coming right up. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitor. They've got Captain Clutch. Q out there at Beach. Then it's Jordan, and it's Foster in at the 3 spot. We've got Williams, Boomer out there with Johnson. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Thunder in at the 3 spot. And these teams have both been on a real hot streak. All that momentum, RJ, on either side could make for a spectacular game here tonight in front of us.
Neither of these teams have any interest in taking any sort of loss tonight. I'm hoping we see a ton of effort on both sides of the floor. I'm going to sit back and watch this one.
I'm going to join you.
Let's go.
Just 5 to shoot. Bishop with the steal. Jordan drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. Good on the second free throw. Here's Thunder. On the wing, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Foster. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Johnson outside. Passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Q passes to Foster. Here's Captain Clutch. Driving inside. And it's blocked. Johnson outside. It's tipped. Now Foster. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Now here's Bishop. That one goes. Count it.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Williams. His last outing with 20 points. Puts up a 3. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Back to Jordan. And he's going up for the alley-oop.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Black Hole. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. Williams inside. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Hendricks passes to Q. Now Foster. Just 5 on the clock. The 3 ball. And they recover it. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Johnson against Jordan. Johnson kicks to Williams. Here's Black Hole. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And this game is tied up now.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Jordan outside. There's the pass to Bishop. Out to the wing. Here's Captain Clutch. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's the screen. Foster, that's good. Foster's got 5 now.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
Johnson, the pass to Black Hole. He's looking for Williams and finds him. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Count the basket.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And here is Jordan. Pass to Bishop. Going inside. Rebound by Thunder.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
From about 19 feet. Doesn't go for him. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hugh passes to Foster. And the jumper falls for him. 7 points in the game. Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. And here's a rundown of the rookies already having a huge impact in their first season. These are the NBA's rookie scoring leaders. Well, you look at Williams, 3rd in the league. He typically dominates out there. He can seemingly score at will. And, of course, Mr. Incredible.
Talk about hitting the ground running. These two have made an immediate impact with their scoring.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Williams. Now here's Wall. Defense is right there. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Great recognition of the mismatch, abusing the smaller defender. Quarter,
Well, we know the players enjoyed the rest they get during All-Star Weekend. But, Greg, you think it should be moved to later in the season?
I like how the current format splits up the season, but it seems more fair to hold an All-Star towards the end of the season so that voters get a more complete look at each player.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Here's the Magician. He averages over 27 points a game and seems to always find a way to score.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Now, here's Johnson. Against Golden State, he was really on his game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wall.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The Magician passes to lights out.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Q. He's guarded by Williams. Q, that one wide left. Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And then Johnson with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Yeah, easy call.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the home team, Williams. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. So he gets them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Right wing. Here's Money. Wall with a block. 1:15 left to play in the first. Pass to Washington. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
The Magician passes to Foster. There's a good screen. And again, unable to change momentum here. Gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Left side, Williams. Feeds it to Wall. Back to Williams. Kept alive. And at last, they get one to fall. Wall's got 5.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's the Magician. He's guarded by Johnson. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Money. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. With 1 on the clock. No good there. And that does it for the first quarter. Leading by 7. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
For the game at 42%. Lights out there with the Magician. Then there's Foster. And there's Money. And it's Bishop in at the 5 spot. Off target from 3-point range.
And they continue to control the glass.
The pass to Johnson. Six on the shot clock. Back to Williams. Pass to Mercer. Johnson outside. Wall sets a screen for Johnson. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Johnson's got his second basket. Pass to Money. Inside. Here's the Magician. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. There's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man. It is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Flash. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wall finds Washington. Passes it to Mercer. Off target with his three. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Johnson outside. Out to the right wing. Washington kicks to Johnson. Back to Washington from outside the arc. And it's Foster with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And there's the pass to the Magician. Johnson against Foster. Pass to Money. Here's the Magician. His last outing, 16 points for him. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. The Magician's got 5. Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter. Going just 1 for 5. Johnson kicks to Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So both teams changing it up here. And both free throws good for Williams. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Captain Clutch. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. Bishop's shot is off.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Rodriguez passes to Johnson, and it's Bishop with the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Johnson kicks to Rodriguez. 5 on the clock. The 19-foot shot.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Down low. Williams inside. Bishop covering. And the slam dunk by Wall.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic dunk.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Captain Clutch, no good. Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. To the middle. Here's Thunder, and it's blocked. Now Foster. He's got 7. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Outside, Wall. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And now we bring you the rookie leaderboard, featuring the NBA first-year players who have been dominant on the glass for the past 10 games and counting. Well, you look at Williams, a terrific rebound, 5th overall.
Well, we've seen how ferocious he can be in the paint. He's not shy about trading elbows and bodying up for position.
That free throw missing. And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Now, here's Bishop. He's got 6. There's the pick. Here's Foster. Offline with his 3. And 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit. Here's Johnson. That's tipped. And they're moving it up. Bishop the pass to the Magician. Here's Foster. A rebound by Johnson. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Bishop the pass to Foster. To the inside. The dive for the ball. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Hugh, he's checked in for money.
Number 22.
Got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Pass to Williams. Shoots from the elbow. And he gets the jumper to drop. Williams has got 14 points for the game.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. When he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
They set the pick. The pass to Bishop. To the paint, taken away by Rodriguez. Pass to Thunder. There's 1:38 left here in the second. Here's Williams, and it's blocked, and he keeps control of the ball. There's the Magician. Wall grabs the board. Wall's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Williams inside. Foster on him. Johnson outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wall, and he banks in the layup. 11 points in the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Captain Clutch. Here's Q. 46 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Launches a 3. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Yeah, it's such a sweet 3-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, we'll take it.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Williams. And no good. And the first half is now in the books. They're up by 7. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebounding. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've absolutely risen to the occasion this season. People are talking up their game early, and so far, they've delivered. Now it's time to finish strong, show no weakness.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew, with the second half.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What can you say? The Beast, an impressive effort here today.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted areas seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
Williams is out there with Black Hole. And it's Boomer, and it's Thunder, and it's Johnson in at the 1 spot. Q out there with Foster. Then it's Jordan, and there's Captain Clutch, and it's Bishop in at the 5.
And that's his M.O. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
Johnson is out there with Boomer. Then it's Williams. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Thunder in at the small forward. Now, here's Bishop. And that one is good. B-Train's got 8 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Foster is out there with Q. And there's B-Train. Then it's Jordan. And Hendricks in at the 2-guard spot.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the home team. Williams, 1 shot.
That's good from Williams. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. They've got Black Hole. Johnson is out there with Boomer. Then it's Williams. And it's Thunder in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Q, Hendricks, and he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
B-Train out there with Q. And there's Foster. And there's Captain Clutch. And it's Jordan in at the point. Now here's Williams. 1 points in the game. And Williams is right there. Williams has got 7 now in this quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
We've got Johnson. Williams is out there with Thunder. Then it's Black Hole, and it's Rodriguez in at the 2 spot.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
We've got Foster. B-Train out there with Q. Then it's Jordan. And it's Hendricks in at the shooting guard position.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. We've got Williams. Boomer out there with Johnson. And it's Thunder. And it's Black Hole in at the center position. Jordan can't get it to go.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
They've got Captain Clutch. Foster is out there with Q. And there's B-Train. And it's Jordan in at the point. Black Hole with the bucket.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Boomer out there with Johnson. Then it's Williams. And it's Thunder. And it's Black Hole in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Inside. And it's Foster finishing it off.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Q out there with B-Train. And there's Captain Clutch. Then it's Jordan. And it's Foster in at the 3. Now here's Williams. The rebound by Q. Williams is out there with Thunder. Then it's Johnson. And it's Boomer. And it's Black Hole in at the center, locking down the middle.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Williams. He's got 23. And it's denied. Here's Captain Clutch. Outside, Jordan. There's a screen. This is Passes it to Hendricks. Fires for three. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And as we check out this year's contenders for the dunk contest, we get a look at some of the showmen, the best showmen in the NBA.
And with the names on that list, you know we're going to have a crazy competition this year.
Look at Black Hole. His athleticism is off the charts, and it doesn't go unnoticed, as you can see by how high he is in the dunk contest voting.
Yeah, no, the fans want him. I think the media wants him. Heck, he wants to be in, so I'm glad that he's in a position to take part.
So there you go, and as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
And it's lights out with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Here's Flash. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Down low from 11 feet away. That one a little long.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want. It just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
Lights out, passes to Q. It's good. This game is all even. Q's got 5 points so far.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Mercer. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. To the wing right side. A shot by Washington, and he's wide open. It's good on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And the pass to Q. Here's Captain Clutch. Johnson with the block. Over to the wing. And Flash gets it to go. Flash has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Captain Clutch. He's covered by Washington. That's the lights out with his first shot attempt, and that's good for 2. Lights out's got his first basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Outside Williams. Pass to Johnson. Pass to Mercer. Pocket 6. Basket is good. The assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Here's Q. He has 7. There's the screen. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting for the away team. Number 22, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Z's checked in for Williams. Gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Johnson with it. He's averaging almost 31 points a game right now, an extraordinary figure for any player to post. Washington passes to Mercer. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. It's good from about 19 feet. Flash has got 8 points.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
And they look like a completely different team. I wonder what coach said to them at halftime to help spark this momentum change.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Black Hole. He's got 6. Here's the Magician. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Stolen away. Johnson outside. To the middle. And here's Wall. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
And we've reached the end of the third. They lead by 6. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Magician out there with Captain Clutch, and there's B-Train, and there's Money, and it's lights out in at the small forward position.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Here's Captain Clutch. Bishop outside. Shot clock at 6. Whoa, with a block.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Flash. Johnson outside. And it's blocked. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Puts it up from 7. Bishop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First team foul. At the line for the away team, Bishop. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Jordan's checked in for the Magician. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
The pass to Johnson. Here's Black Hole. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Now, here's Bishop. Pass to Money. There's the pick. Here's lights out. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
On Friday, they'll head back home to take on the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And even though this team hasn't had trouble finding wins of late, it's always a boost when you get to head back for a homestand. Nothing quite beats sleeping in your own bed.
And he knocks down the first one. Foster's checked in for Captain Clutch. Both shots good from the stripe. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Here's lights out. Money, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Wall, that's good.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Jordan, the pass to lights out. And it's Bishop with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can sense the urgency from them now. They were flat in that first half, but they've come out here in the second and been much more aggressive offensively.
Thunder's checked in for Flash. Black goal passes to Rodriguez. Here's Thunder, defended by Foster. Back to Wall, out left to the wing. They set the pick. Here's Thunder, bangs home the trifecta.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Now, here is Jordan, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Williams is checked in for Blackhole. Gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
Now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the Beast.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thank you, David. Left side, Wall. Johnson against Jordan. They set the screen. Pass to Rodriguez. And the 3 off target. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Knocked loose. And here's the break. Here's Wall. Finished off the break.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them. Jordan against Johnson, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Shooting for the away team. Jordan at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so Jordan nails both of them. Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Johnson dishes to Williams. The shake, and then Williams slams it in.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, here's Bishop. Foster is screen on Wall. Shot clock at 5. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Bishop taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. Hugh, he's checked in for money. He's off on the second.
Yeah, and not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Team foul. At the line for the away team, Foster, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Foster. Richard, last season, a historically close race for the scoring title, and it came down to the wire between LeBron, Joel Embiid, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. It was thrilling those last couple games.
It was beautiful. To me, it reminded me of 90s basketball when you had Shaq and you had David Robinson and Patrick Ewing and Hakeem Olajuwon. And now bigger players, they're back. Size and strength is still valuable in today's game, and you love to see it.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Swiped it away. Fast break, here they come. All going up court. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now, here's Johnson. Right side, Williams. Takes it from 10, and he knocks down the jumper. Williams has got 11 points here in just the second half.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
Captain Clutch, he's checked in for lights out. Home team on D. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Here's Bishop, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Now, here's Johnson. Now here's Williams. A step-back shot here. Captain Clutch grabs the miss. Captain Clutch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Foster. No good from outside. Gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch. Now here's Williams. He's guarded closer. Back to Wall. And Wall slams it home.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now, here's Bishop. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Jordan against Johnson. Down low. Here's Williams. The rebound by Q. Q's got 5 rebounds tonight. Throws it up high.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Johnson outside. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Hammers the alley-oop through.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Q passes to Jordan. Hits it from 3-point range.
And he has to build on this, because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Passes it to Johnson. Kicks to Williams. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
2 shots.
The first one, and that will put them up by 9. And Williams drops them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away. Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Here's Money off the left rim and out. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Johnson outside. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long, everyone.